Ever wondered why you behave the way you do in your relationships? Could it be something to do with your attachment style? Attachment styles, psychological constructs that guide our interactions in relationships, often stem from our earliest experiences with our primary caregivers. They form a fundamental part of our personality, dictating how we perceive ourselves and others, how we handle intimacy, and how we respond to conflict. Now take a moment. 3 primary attachment styles are recognized in psychology: secure, anxious, and avoidant. Each one carries its unique patterns and implications, impacting romantic relationships, parent-child dynamics, and even friendships in distinct ways. Securely attached individuals often have healthy, satisfying relationships. Anxious individuals might struggle with insecurity and fear of abandonment, while avoidance may shirk closeness and emotional connection. Peeling back the layers of these attachment styles can provide a deeper understanding of your relationship patterns. Stay tuned to find out which attachment style you might identify with and how it could be influencing your relationships. First up, we have the secure attachment style. Individuals with a secure attachment style are comfortable with intimacy and aren't afraid to commit. They're the type to jump in with both feet, trusting that the water will be just fine. Securely attached individuals are typically warm and loving, exuding a sense of calm and stability that draws others to them. They're not afraid of emotions, their own or others, and they don't shy away from expressing their feelings. In all kinds of relationships, these individuals are consistent, reliable, and emotionally available. They're focused on building a genuine connection, based on mutual respect and affection. They're there for you through thick and thin. Next, we have the anxious attachment style. Individuals with this attachment style often find themselves overly preoccupied with their relationships. Their minds constantly circle around questions like, is my partner still interested in me? Do they love me as much as I love them? It's a constant search for reassurance and validation of their partner's love and commitment. These individuals are like emotional detectives, always on the lookout for the slightest hint of change in their partner's feelings. They are sensitive to any signs of rejection or abandonment. This is because their greatest fear is of not being loved back, of being left alone. But here's the thing, it's not all doom and gloom. Yes, the anxious attachment style can make relationships a roller coaster of emotions, but awareness is the first step towards improvement. Understanding one's attachment style can help in managing the associated challenges. It can help in building healthier, more secure relationships. Lastly, we have the avoidant attachment style. This style is characterized by a sense of self-sufficiency and emotional independence. People with an avoidant attachment style can often appear detached and unresponsive to others' needs. They've developed a sense of autonomy, often to the extent that they struggle to form close, intimate connections with others. They've built these walls not to keep others out, but to keep their emotions in. It's their way of protecting themselves, of not getting hurt. But don't mistake this for a lack of desire for love or companionship. It's just their way of dealing with their fear of dependence. Avoidant individuals do experience emotions, they just struggle to express them. While avoidant attachment can be challenging, understanding it can help in managing relationships better. Remember, no style is bad. It's all about understanding and adapting. Now that we've covered the 3 attachment styles, we hope you have a better understanding of how these styles can impact your relationships. Each of these styles not only shapes how we perceive ourselves, but also impacts our relationships in distinct ways. Understanding these attachment styles is not about labeling or pigeonholing ourselves or others. Instead, it's about gaining insights into our emotional worlds, our needs, and our behaviors in relationships. It's about recognizing patterns that may have been invisible to us and using that knowledge to foster healthier, more fulfilling relationships. Remember, understanding your attachment style is the first step towards building better relationships. So keep exploring, keep learning, and keep growing in your relationships. Did you find this video helpful? Do you think it could benefit someone you know? If so, don't hesitate to share it. This information on attachment styles can be quite enlightening and could potentially help someone better understand themselves and their relationships. Share it with your friends, your family, or anyone you believe might relate to this. Remember, sharing is caring. By sharing this video, not only are you helping others grow in their relationships, but you're also contributing to a broader understanding of human relationships. So, let's help each other grow and foster healthier, more fulfilling relationships. Thanks for watching, and stay tuned for more enlightening content. Before we wrap up this video, we want to make sure we're doing everything we can to make these discussions as interactive and beneficial as possible. So, we encourage you to comment below with your thoughts, experiences, or any questions you might have about attachment styles. Whether you're curious about how these styles develop, how to manage a certain attachment style in a relationship, or anything else, we want to hear from you. Our next video will be a Q&A session where we'll be addressing your questions and deepening our discussion on this important topic. So don't hesitate, drop your questions below, and let's keep this conversation going. Remember, the more you engage, the more we all learn. We're all in this journey of understanding and improving our relationships together. So let's keep the dialogue open, let's keep learning, and let's keep growing. Don't forget to comment and stay tuned for the next video where I'll be answering your questions. Until then, take care and keep exploring your relationships with a newfound understanding of attachment styles.